Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be carrying on with the Dark Rites of Arkham. The last episode we went through the portal in the witch house and we find ourselves in this strange alien landscape, really. We're playing as our partner now. His name I've momentarily forgotten. But Whitman, that's right, we're playing as Whitman. Let's have a little look around. There's a planet that looks like Jupiter. Hey, it looks like Jupiter. But it wouldn't have looked this big from Mars or Saturn, the nearest planets. Where the hell am I? I see some colossal ruins. Looks like they've been deserted for eons. Symbols. I gather they're arcane symbols of black magic. I didn't recognise any of them. Hell, I bet Benjamin Marsh wouldn't either. Alright, well, we've got an exit there and an exit there. I think we came in from this way. Oh, this way. So let's go this way. That's Kezia. Kezia Mason? Let go of that child. Ah, damn it. I want to look at stuff. Oh, okay. More symbols. I wonder if these symbols are what keep the barrier active. Oh. Porthole things. I didn't recognise the symbols. I'm unable to read what it says there. Locked. Huh, locked also. Okay. What's the function of all these lights? Didn't it ken? Oh, what happens if I just touch this barrier? Ah, it hurts. Okay. He's got a gun. Can he shoot the symbols? I didn't want to waste the bullets. One of them will be for me if I can't get out of this place. Alright. Well, maybe let's go back the way we came then. And there might be something in the other direction. Be more useful to us. Jack! Harvey? Jack! Damn it. But what? Oh god, is that Jack? Ugh. It's a corpse. There's nothing I can do for him, but still. What kind of inhuman experiment is this? Maybe the button will turn it off. Or not. A human. Interesting. Yes, I'm talking to you. How is that possible? What? Who are you? I believe my name is Walter Gilman, but I'm not entirely sure. Is that who the body is? He's the guy who went... He's the student who went missing. I kind of maybe went wrong with the voice there, but... Where are we? What is this place? A place beyond time and space. A nightmare planet in a universe of madness. What were those creatures? Some are scientists. Others are engineers. I'm looking for my partner. I just saw him, but he vanished before me. You and your partner share the same space, but not the same time. Is there anything I can do to bring him back to this time? I can't help with that. It's beyond my understanding. I saw Kezia Mason. I tried to stop her, but a barrier prevented me. Kezia blocked some access points in this place with her black magic. The scientists don't like that. But they've created a device to override her magical barriers. Where can I find that device? There are several of them in this facility. There's usually one near the places Kezia tries to block. I'm connected to part of this complex. I'll open some doors for you. You can access them now. I'll tell you something that may save your life. Don't interact with the scientists. Some are docile, others are extremely dangerous. Thank you. What does this device look like? It's a small golden scepter. It's very different from the technology of the scientists. Kezia participated in its creation without knowing she was helping them. What is the relationship between these creatures and Kezia? They help each other. How exactly do they help each other? I can't give you that answer. I don't know. What does Kezia Mason do with the children she abducts? She sacrifices them. Oh, damn witch. To what end? I don't know the answer. What do these beings do? All I know is that they need large amounts of blood for their plans, and they're obsessed with its purity. I'm going to try to get out of this place, even if it costs me my life. Unfortunately, you won't be able to. I have to find Jack and get out of this place. Alright, so maybe those doors that were locked before are the ones that will be open now. Alright, why don't we try this one first? Okay, don't interact with them. There's the scepter thing. Ah, this must be the scepter Gilman spoke of. Oh. What? Okay. Let's try this other one. Harvey. But that smell. Is all of this blood? Harvey, look at me. I'm here. It's a sea of blood. Then again, how deep it is, I don't even want to imagine. Blood is flowing through this pipe like a torrent. Where are they getting this much? What do they need it for? Oh. Holy cow. There are thousands of them. They're corpses. Did they get all that blood out of them? My God. This place is worse than I imagined. There are dozens of buttons glowing. I'll push one. The compartment is opened. I see a box. I'll take it. I also see a strange device. I'll take that too. Alright.
Yeah, human language mode activated. Subject male. Ability to speak Myco language 0%. Vocal cords unable to articulate. Ability to understand spoken Myco language 0%. Hearing organs incapable of picking up 100% of the frequencies. Ability to understand written Myco language 10%. Probability of increasing neuronal capacities 80%. Initiating neurological link. Neural link successfully achieved. Subject is now able to understand written Myco language.
Oh, what have I done? We might be able to... It seems that thanks to this machine I can read the alien language without any problems. That's cool. When I shake it, I hear several objects inside. I think one of these Chinese buttons will open it. Yeah, there's several objects in the box. I didn't care about any of them before, except a syringe. Found this syringe in a box with other instruments I've never seen before in my life. Okay. Alright, well, let's go back. Now, can he read those symbols? I wonder if these symbols will keep the barrier active. Okay. Okay. Alright, well, it's not writing then, it seems. Okay. What's this, though? Raw material deposit. Control room. Okay, what's this? Oh, God. Ooh. We've got brains in jars. When are you discharging me, Doctor? You told me it was just dermatitis, right? What am I doing here? I want to go home. Oh, dear. What are these beings looking for by connecting the brain via wires to their inert bodies? I don't like this hospital. It's always dark. How long have I been here? I came in for a simple bronchitis, damn it. I thought Dr. West's science went beyond the macabre, but this board is on delirium. Are you talking about hepatitis, Doctor? I've heard they've made some progress in treating this disease, so I guess I shouldn't worry. Where did they get in all these bodies? So we've got a machine. Gives us hot air and makes a lot of noise. A generator. Okay. Shoot it. What if I inject it into someone? I'm gonna draw a blood sample. Oh. What if I put that in the generator? I don't see how that would work. Alright. Level of the first deposit, 100%. Level of the second, 100%. Level of the third deposit, 25%. Number of humans required for full storage of the third depot, 10,000. My God. Total population of Earth, 2 billion. Raw material required, insufficient. OML 24 station operation, 100%. Raw material toxicity level, 0%. Raw material status, suitable. Are you going to say, I want to click on this guy and just see if we just look at him, but if we try and talk to him, I think it will die. Doesn't seem to notice me, or it just doesn't care. I don't want to attract his attention. Oh no. Okay. Well, I've got this symbol of blood now. What if I put that into the sea of blood down there? It said something about contamination, didn't it? I wonder if that would do anything. Aha. I better get out of here. Alright, let's go and grab that thing now. I should be able to turn off the barrier with this, right? No. Bit the babe.
Hey, you. Where do you think you're going with that child? Give him back or I'll rip out your guts like I intend to do to him.
Let's calm down, little grandma.
Oh, Jack.
Thank God you're here. Apparently I was in a different time than you. I asked some beings with tentacles in their heads for help. They didn't seem to get it at first, till I pulled out my revolver. Communication problem solved.
Enough talk. Give me back that child.
One thing at a time, Kezia. You dragged us into this nightmare dimension when we only wanted to ask a few questions. The least you can do is let us do our job. As a gesture of goodwill, I'll holster the gun, okay?
I'll rip your hearts out.
Yeah, we heard you the first time. What is this place? What's it used for? I'd like to know what's going on here.
Your little mind is not ready to understand.
What do you intend to do with this child?
That's none of your business.
Several newborns have gone missing in Arkham. Stuart Davis claimed that you were to blame for the abductions. What have you done with the other children?
Stuart Davis, huh? What have you done with him? He belongs to me. Just like all the other children.
We're Arkham police detectives and we're investigating a case. Portal opened in one of the rooms in the Pullman building. Poor sap in there was decapitated. What do you know about that?
I don't know what you're talking about. The only portal I usually open is the one that links this world to my old home.
So you had nothing to do with that portal?
It seems to be more the work of Mary or Abigail. I am not the witch you are looking for.
Are you sure?
I couldn't care less what happens in that stinking city.
We need to get out of here. Be nice and open a portal back to Arkham.
Give me the child. Now, give me that brat.
Not so fast. Open a portal back to Arkham and we'll give you the child.
Jack, what the hell are you talking about?
I don't want to spend the rest of my life here, Harvey. We'll give him to you. Is that a deal, ma'am?
Are you out of your mind? She wants to kill him. He was on that altar to be sacrificed.
That's not our problem.
But
Listen to me, Harvey. When this lady opens the portal, you're gonna give her the kid, period. If you don't, I'll rip him from your arms. Is that clear?
You'll have to go through me first.
That's what I'll do.
You seem to be the smarter of the two. So it's a deal. I hope I never see you again. There you have it. The child, quick.
You know what, old witch? You were right.
Yes, about what?
About me being the smarter one. Damn! Quick, Harvey. Let's get out of here before the portal closes. Everything okay over here?
Fucking hell, Jack. I really thought you were going to hand the baby over to Kezia Mason.
Mr. Whitman, language. Where are your manners?
Then play games. I thought you were serious.
It was a bluff, Harvey. You should have known that. How could I get the kid to that witch, for God's sake? Do you think I... Come on, Harvey, what do you take me for?
If you were bluffing, you should have done something else for me to catch on. Like, I don't know, like a wink or something.
Kezia would have seen it.
All right. We need a code for these kinds of cases.
I got 3 words. Trust your partner. Anyway, how's the baby?
Ah, fine, thank God.
We should get the child to safety before we continue with our case. How about social services?
I think they should examine him at the hospital first. We'll leave a note at the precinct for them to look for his mother. By the way, in that madhouse I found something that might be useful if we keep facing black magic. I left it on the table.
This? What the hell is it?
It's a device that can nullify magical barriers.
Interesting. Alright, let's drop the kid at the hospital and get on with our witch hunt.
With Kezia Mason off the list, we're left with Abigail Revell and Mary Warren.
Good. Let's go after them.
Alright, Abigail Revell. I forget which one Abigail Revell was.
Let's do it.
Madame Lavinia, fortune teller.
Also known as Abigail Revell. A witch out of her own time and a bank robber on the side. Let's see if she's home. Strength, purity, and performance. Choose victory oil. The alley's humid as hell. No wonder this kind of plant thrives here. Won't stop dripping. Alright, well, we'll try the door first, I suppose.
Madame Lavinia?
Can you imagine her asking who's calling? Some fortune teller, huh? I've always wanted to say that.
Abigail Revell. Arkham Police.
Why'd you tell her we're police? Leave it to me. It's locked.
I think we should get a warrant.
A warrant? Seriously? There's your warrant.
Jack.
Ah, damn it. What the fuck is this?
A magic barrier. Kezia Mason created one just like it when I chased her in that nightmare place. Don't worry, we got the solution.
Alright. Dip, dip. Let's see if this does the trick.
It works with Kitty's Mason's magic barrier.
The thing's busted.
Aye, but we managed to disable the barrier.
Abigail Ravel.
Aye, there's no one here. I'll see if I can find a light switch.
The only way out is that door. However, I noticed something in the air.
Me too, as if
she were here, watching us. Let's have a look around first, shall we? I'm guessing the top shelf is potions, the esoteric books, and finally skulls. Hope they're fake. It seems the witches have to come to this era to make themselves rich.
Is it pricey?
Sky high. This line of work's full of quacks. Never thought there'd be a real witch among them. Would you like to know the future?
To be honest, I'd say no. Knowing it would mean that all your actions are predetermined. Where's free will then? Would you?
Absolutely. I'd solve cases the moment the captain handed them to me. Then I'd take the day off and skip pounding the streets of this shithole of a city. Right. Curtain, I guess.
Careful, she could be hiding behind the curtain.
No feet showing under the curtain, unless she's levitating. Ooh. Did you notice that?
Ah, something's emanating from that pentagram.
Okay. Not sure what to do. Set it on fire.
Need help?
Why?
Because what you're doing doesn't add up.
Alright, tell you what.
I feel a presence as the witch. She's here.
Alright, well. You think it'll work?
No, you'd better think of something else.
What about the gasoline? No, I don't think so.
Maybe if we try. Ah, forget it.
Remember, we have got another location to go to if none of this works, so...
I wouldn't try it if I were you.
Because it's not going to work?
Exactly.
Alright, let's leave here for now then, and we'll go and deal with the other one first. So you've been undercover in a cult?
Aye, and several of them.
I hear it's easy to get in, hell to get out. Did you have any problems leaving?
No, none at all. The workers in the New Kingdom were a harmless cult. They devoted body and soul to worshipping nature. I just didn't show up one day. By the way, that's the guy we're looking for. His name's Lawrence.
Come to Father Iwanaki's church. Your poor misguided souls will be saved.
All we want is work. We can pray any time of day, so shut the fuck up.
Looks like he got tired of hugging trees and now has other interests. Let's talk to him. Is WXCL owned by Mayor Bradley?
Aye, he's also an investor in the Arkham Advertiser. Bradley controls the media in this city. Then I'd be surprised if he gets re-elected. You're cops, right?
Is it that obvious?
We may be poor around here, but we're not stupid. Are you here to haul off that religious fanatic?
No.
I'll take him away, he's pushing his luck.
Alright, let's talk to him.
Hey, Lawrence.
Oh, Brother Harvey.
Just Harvey.
Or rather, Detective Harvey.
Are you, you're a cop?
I already was when I was with the Walkers in the New Kingdom.
Oh, you were...
Undercover, aye. I see you're not with them anymore, right?
No. It's the best thing I've ever done in my life.
Do you mind if we ask you a few questions?
No, yes, of course. Ask anything you want, brother, detective.
Harvey, don't worry. When did you leave the workers of the New Kingdom?
Oh, things got pretty weird over there. Brother Roy took control when the Grand Master died, and everything changed dramatically.
Brother Roy always craved power. It was only a matter of time before he took it.
What changed in the cult?
Oh, well, Brother Roy ruled with an iron fist, rewrote the rules, and imposed punishments. Everything became even more unacceptable when that woman appeared.
A woman? Mary Warren, right?
Well, that's what she called herself. She brought blasphemy with her. Brother Roy welcomed her among us and took advantage of her. I don't know how to say this. Her magical abilities. But that wasn't the worst of it. Roy and Mary Warren found something in the woods. Something powerful.
Something powerful? What do you mean?
I didn't get to see it, but I could feel it though. We all did. It was as if a door to hell had opened and something had escaped. I fled that night and I haven't heard a thing about that place since.
Where can we find the walkers of the New Kingdom?
We settled in the forest southwest of the city.
Where exactly?
Do you intend to go there?
Aye.
Oh, Brother Roy severely restricted access to the place. Now it's a fairly closed community, though it'd help if you went by the monolith first.
The monolith?
Brother Roy had a monolith erected at the entrance to the forest. The cult continues to recruit members in the city. Those who have been invited to join must light a fire on top of the monolith. The community will know there are some trusted future members there, and will send a couple of brothers to guide them to the place.
Sort of a secret key.
Oh, well, you could call it that.
That monolith you mentioned is at the forest entrance, right?
You have to go in a bit. It's by a small waterfall. Follow the sound of the water. You can't miss it.
Okay, well, we got that.
Thanks for the information, Lawrence. What are those leaflets?
When I left the Walkers of the New Kingdom, I felt lost. I thought my life had no purpose or meaning. But Father Ivanicki from St. Stanislaus Church showed me the light. Thanks to his prayers, Jesus forgave my past, which was far from his love and compassion. In gratitude, I testify to the benefits of joining his parish to those who need the glory of Jesus.
Hey, buddy. Not a pry, but you were in a cult. Run by a nutcase. And now you've embraced Jesus, preaching in the streets. Why don't you take a break?
We all need guidance in this vale of tears.
It's gone a bit German now.
Are you a believer?
Yeah.
Then you'll reaffirm your faith if you read one of these leaflets written by Father Ivanicki.
No thanks, I'm not much of a reader.
Yeah, I insist.
And I insist that...
just take it, Jack.
Alright. Okay.
Glad you were able to leave that cult, Lawrence.
I should never have joined them. I'm lucky that Jesus has forgiven me for such a bad choice.
Alright.
Take care, Lawrence.
May Jesus be with you, Brother Harvey.
Yeah, I don't know why he went a bit German there, but I kind of lent into it. Okay, so we've got this monolith thing. Let's go check that out. This must be the monolith Lawrence spoke of. What are all these symbols?
Well, the first is a Celtic triskelion. It represents the Trinity of mind, body, and soul. The middle one is the spiral of the order of the eternal wind. And the third one is the Om symbol.
The Buddhist mantra, right?
Aye, exactly.
And what do all the three mean together?
Nothing, Jack. This kind of cult adopts ancestral symbols without order or reason to give itself an air of spirituality. It's all for show. We need to light a fire at the top, too.
Yeah, I know. Alright, well, we got some branches. I'll take a few. We need a way to get to the top, but it might just be that the guy, Harvey, helps us. The water must be freezing. Alright, so let's put the gas on the branches. I don't want to carry some... Okay, fine. Branches on top. That'll do the kindling, but I can't reach the top from here. How about you hoist me up so I can reach the top of the monolith?
I'm not comfortable with physical contact, Jack.
Okay, forget it. Oh, okay. So nothing, Harvey. Now let's go into... Okay, let's go into... You know what? We can find that cult ourselves. There's no need to light some fire and wait for some guys to come find us.
We have a protocol, Jack. The Grand Master will be suspicious of us if we don't follow it.
So what?
I think we'll accomplish more if we present ourselves as potential followers rather than police officers. Remember who we're looking for?
Mary Warren, so what? She's a witch.
She's dangerous. Let's play it safe, shall we?
What a waste of time, for God's sake. I think like we need like a ladder or something. If Harvey's not going to help us, we need a ladder or something. There's nothing here, so maybe we go find somewhere else. Not there. I don't think there was anything at the... Well, we should probably go to each location in case anything has appeared that wasn't there before. Let's go back in. Guess we should do the police station. Okay. He's still not there. Evidence, probably... Well, we could check it. There might be a ladder there. Maybe someone from maintenance has come to deal with the leak. You never know. Might be something else I've missed previously as well. I don't think so in this case. Try the basement again. Haven't been there for a while. Ladders in here, Harvey, have you? You did the John? I already went. What about you? Well, the John's upstairs are always a mess. Doubt the one down here is any better, so I'll pass. Ah, don't worry, I clean it every day. So you won't shake your brother's hand, but you'll scrub down a toilet bowl. I doubt that. Okay, well, I'm not seeing anything. So... Is he going to refuse to use the stairs again? I don't think so. Okay. Let's get out of here then. Go to this guy again. Let him know he can go back home. Mr. Davis, good news. From now on, you can sleep easy at night.
Oh, really? That means you don't have to worry about Kizzy or Mason anymore. We have a good night and thank you for your cooperation.
Okay, but there doesn't seem to be anything here. What happens if we go back in? Because there was that weird light that went... I hear some strange noises coming from inside.
Do you want us to go in?
I doubt he'll be happy to see us again. Let's just get on with what we're doing. Yeah, there's something weird going on in there now. Is there anything in the diner? Take another can. Yep. What about... Can I take some of this creeper with me and make like a rope or something? It's not going to work. Here I missed. Miskatonic University honors Jeremiah Oram for his significant contribution to the institution. Oh. So this card that I got from the preacher guy is made of stiff card. I wonder if I can poke any holes in it. So if I use this flyer is the same size as the punch card. Forget his voice. Which part of the do not handle card didn't you understand? Please put it back where it was. Can I punch holes in it with this? I have no intention of doing that to the flyer. Mr. Ashley?
Professor Ashley, if you don't mind.
What kind of books are in the Forbidden Books library?
Books that could change the course of history if they fail or fall into the wrong hands. That's in the best case scenario.
And in the worst case?
The end of existence as we know it.
Why is access to that library so restricted?
I already told you. They can be very dangerous in the wrong hands.
I suppose the fate of humanity is safe in the hands of bookworms like you.
That's right.
Have you heard of the legacy of Ayeb?
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
We need to contact Professor Thackeray. His life may be in danger.
He's just a college professor. Who would want to kill him?
That's what we're trying to find out.
Ah, nonsense. You must have followed a false lead. The Arkham police aren't exactly renowned for their intelligence.
Give us access to that library. Otherwise you'll be committing the crime of obstruction of justice.
Is that a threat, Detective? If you've been paying attention to my words before, you'll know that the United States government grants us the right to decide who can enter and who cannot. So spare me the bravado and accept the facts.
Maybe we have to distract him or something. I'm going to just try putting the card in here and see what happens. The flyer fits perfectly in the slot. To make the right holes in it. Oh, that's just there. I don't think I have the means to make the right holes at the moment. Okay. Well, I'm not quite sure what to proceed with that right now. I've been everywhere. I suppose not the museum, but would there be anything there I need? Really? How do I get these things on top of there? Harvey, will you really not just lift me up? I don't know what to do. Oh, I was just walking around just talking to everyone, just from trying to work out what to do with this monolith. And this hobo here by the guy, he's got like a punch tool. Sorry, but we have to confiscate it.
What the hell you are? It's mine.
Give us that punch. You heard my partner.
Why?
You've expressed a desire to commit murder.
But I haven't.
You confess your intention.
But I...
Look, buddy, don't push our buttons. Give us that punch.
Oh, damn it.
Aha, ha 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 ha. Okay, cool. Relax, will you? If that guy bothers you, get out of here or put in some earplugs. You know the First Amendment? Freedom of religion, speech and all that?
No.
Alright. I had no idea that I was going to find that there, but I think that might help us with this punch card problem. So let's pursue this for now, and we'll put a pin in that monolith puzzle for now. Can I just use that in that? I'm not going to punch holes in the flyer for no reason. The thing is, see, okay, so am I going to have to distract this guy somehow? Because as soon as I put the flyer over that card, he freaks out and takes it back off me. So first of all, let's confirm that this is the right size for the job. The punch tip is the same diameter as the card's holes. I'm not going to... Okay, so how am I going to get that without him noticing? Do me a favor. When you see me approaching the card, distract Professor Ashley.
What should I say?
People like him are all full of themselves. They only listen when you butter them up. Be creative.
All right.
Okay. This should work.
Professor? Yes?
I've never seen a collection as magnificent as this one.
Right. Let me tell you how I got all these pieces.
Alright, so we're going to pop that over that. And then we're going to punch that into that. Ding! Got a perfect copy of the punch card.
Oh, thanks for the chat.
Right, we have punch card now. We can get into the thingy. I've got a copy of the punch card.
How did you get it?
Magic. And robbing a hobo. Alright. Here we go. Forbidden Library. Let's go in. Ah, I see a ladder. Son of a... Another door? I swear, if they don't open up, I'll blast it to hell with dynamite.
Who are you? How did you get in here?
Detectives Foster and Whitman, Arkham PD. Are you Professor Thackeray?
No.
Alright, go get him. We need to talk.
Professor Thackeray is currently translating Friedrich Wilhelm von Juntz's Die Innersichtlichen Kulten. It's a delicate task. Any distraction could lead to serious problems you can't begin to comprehend. I'm sorry, but he cannot be disturbed.
We're Arkham PD, pal. Drag that guy over here if you don't want to get yourself and him into trouble.
Go away! You shouldn't even be here.
Hey, see that? This can't stand. Disturbing.
It's a Goya.
I don't know much about art. You take me past a chick young and I'm lost. What's this panel? What's this?
It looks like a pneumatic control panel to open the door with a code.
Another piece of the university's fancy gadgetry, huh? Let's try it. Oh, I mean, I wouldn't know where to start. 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn it.
The code is 4 digits. A total of 10,000 different combinations.
1 in 10,000, huh? Maybe they left the code written down around here. Maybe on that potted plant.
Who'd be stupid enough to install a system like this and leave the code in plain sight?
Don't underestimate human stupidity, partner. I'm going to take that ladder. Looks like someone fixed that lamp and left the ladder here. We're taking it with us, Harvey.
How are you going to carry it?
Like this, look. Okay, very funny. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing here. Nothing. No, I'm just looking for clues in the painting. I don't think there's anything. So I think we'll come back to this, but we've got a ladder now, so that's going to get us into, well, up to that monolith anyways, so that's good at least. We could have gone the other way to get out of here, but never mind. Right. This should get us to the cult. We now climb to the top of the monolith. Great. Sticks. Don't come down all the way. A gasoline. Stay up there. It's fine, because I've got the lighter. Alright, let's light this boy up. This bad boy up. Done. Now all we have to do is wait for the welcoming committee. I hear footsteps. So soon?
Detective Foster, Detective Whitman.
Who are you?
Who we are is irrelevant. You've been asking a lot of questions tonight, detectives. More than you should have. We suggest you drop your investigation.
Are you with the cult?
No,
Does this have anything to... Oh, how do you know our names?
that's none of your business.
Does this have anything to do with...
Does this have anything to do with Mary Warren?
Mary Warren is irrelevant.
Why should we drop this in...
Why should we drop this investigation?
Your unexpected
Your unexpected involvement could jeopardize the course of events to come. We don't usually intervene. We're mere observers. But you're beginning to be a nuisance.
What the hell are you talking about?
Abandon the investigation, detectives. This is the first and only warning. There won't be another.
Let me get this straight. Is this a threat?
As we said, it's a suggestion. Forget about this whole thing.
Well, there'll be consequences, right?
You can't even imagine them, Detective Harvey.
Well, what the hell?
Greetings, brothers.
What? Who are those guys?
What?
Those guys, the ones in black. Come on, you must have run into them.
I don't know what you're talking about, brother. I see you've lit the fire. May I ask who told you about the community?
A guy named Lawrence?
Lance. I think it was Lance. We didn't catch his name.
Lance, could it be Lane?
Aye, Lane, that's it. Brother Lane, that's great. If you'd be so kind as to join us, we'll take you to the Grand Master. Let's go.
Let me do the talking, okay?
My lips are sealed.
Let's go.
Ah, brothers, I see you're back already. I'm eager to meet our new brothers.
You may approach.
Thank you very much, brothers. Brother Vince, stay with me.
Hello, Brother Roy.
Well, this is quite the surprise. Brother Harvey, you're the last person I expected to see today. Especially after you fled the community. Rumors were flying.
Oh, really? What rumors?
Word was, you were an undercover cop.
Me? A cop? I was just an insignificant school teacher.
It was only natural for the brothers to be suspicious of who you were. Your desertion was a bit suspicious.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I left because I didn't share the Grand Master's vision.
Ah, the old Grandmaster. Who did? That's water under the bridge. It has nothing to do with the workers of the New Kingdom anymore.
Let me introduce you to Farnsworth Wright. We've been wandering together through several states looking for a community where we could expand our minds. When we heard that you'd taken over as Grand Master, we came here without hesitation.
Oh, I'm honored. But things have changed a lot since I took on the role, Brother Harvey.
I trust your judgment, Grand Master. I always have. We've also heard that you now have the help of a witch.
A witch? Oh, people will make up any story to demonize communities like this.
Aye, they must have been pulling our leg.
Anyway, what can I say except, welcome to the Walkers of the New Kingdom, brothers. Tonight you'll be initiated. And in my eyes and in the eyes of the rest of the brothers, you already are.
Could we speak in private? There are certain things about my absence I'd like to confess to Mother Nature. But I'd feel uncomfortable doing so in the presence of Brother Farnsworth.
We have a rather eventful night ahead of us, Brother Harvey. But I'll be happy to spare a few minutes to help you commune with her, for old time's sake.
Aye, for old time's sake.
Brother Farnsworth, come closer. Brother Harvey and I are going to have a brief communion with our mother. It will take a while, so feel free to explore your new home and get acquainted with the rest of the brothers. Shall we begin?
I'll try to keep him entertained for as long as possible. In the meantime, look for Mary Warren, okay?
I think your buddy's onto us. Did you notice what he did when you mentioned the witch?
Aye, sorry, aye. So don't waste your time asking about her. The guy is probably alerting the others.
Okay.
Try to be as inconspicuous as possible, Jack. Something tells me we will not get out here as easily as we got in.
And there we are, free to explore again. Okay, well, I think we're going to leave it there for this time. Seems a good point to stop it and come back next time. But thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this episode of the Dark Rites of Arkham. If you have, if you could hit that like button, that'd be awesome. Do leave me a comment as well. Let me know your thoughts on the game so far and the story and the characters and the Lovecraftian elements that we've seen. Which are certainly becoming more and more overt, aren't they? That was kind of cool to see in the other world. Like I said, yeah, let me know your thoughts. And a big thank you as always to our channel members as well for supporting Boring Dad Gaming. Continues to be hugely appreciated. And if anyone else is interested in checking out memberships and gaining earlier access to my videos, that'd be fantastic. Thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.